pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Welcome, everybody. This is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Hornets in Charlotte. And for Charlotte, after splitting their first 2 games of the season, tonight's game gives them a chance to get their record over the 500 mark and maybe get a little momentum on their side. Hey, we'll be seeing D'Angelo Russell here, number 2 pick from the 2015 draft. A lot of fans are hoping that he can take the reins from Kobe Bryant. Kenny, any hope for that?
Taking the reins and do what with them? That's the question, because, you know, Kobe Bryant is an enigma in terms of basketball royalty. It doesn't come around. Every 20 years there's going to be a player like Kobe. And I don't know if this kid is that good, but I like his position, Ernie. I like the way he's steady on the floor, keeps calm, and plays at a great pace.
I don't know where you're from, Ernie, but it never rains in Southern California. That means there can only be one Kobe, period. That said, Russell can be a pretty good guard with his vision and athleticism, but taking the reins, Kobe can't even give him the reins.
Here, take the reins. Whoa, big fella. Whoa. Whoa. There you go, big fella. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Coming off that win in Portland, taking care of the Blazers. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentlessly.
And before the action gets going here, we'll go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who spoke with Terry Stotts. What's the news there, Dave?
Well, guys, he told me they're up against a team that really finishes strong at the rim, and he wanted to get that point across to his players. He wants them to protect the rim with every bit of energy they've got throughout this entire contest. Let's see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And now the Lakers starting group. Prez in at point guard. Mozgov is out there with Nance. And it's Young. And it's Ingram in at the 3.
Just amazing work from Walker. Really zipping the rock fast to the wide open man.
Here's Prez. No good on the triple. Lakers on D. From past the arc. A shot by Batum. No good. Here's Nance. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And a wide open look for Walker. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Prez with the bucket.
What a silky jumper from Prez, making the pull-up shot look effortless.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Again, the Lakers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Poked away. Again, Los Angeles.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Outside, Batum. And Walker kicks to Batum. Basket good.
Well, that just speaks to the confidence Batum has in himself. He likes to catch and shoot, Jay, because it catches defenders off their guard.
To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Here's Prez. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Batum wide open. He fires. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Oh, he's shooting a fantastic mark from the field to begin this one.
Prez with the bucket.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And finished off by Prez.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
That was a nice replay.
Oh! Nice. And Prez tearing the rim apart on that dunk, just a simply exceptional show of his jumping ability.
And Batum kicks to Hardaway. Here's Zeller. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the...
Now that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
That were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Lakers #1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Here's Young. The shot from the low post is good.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Walker, he's coming off a 34-point game against New York.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring.
I'm Prez,
Kevin, with the
and I
defense
approve that
trying to
steal.
pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line. You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets trail by 14. Lets a floater go. Good on the bucket.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Lets it go from the wing. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 18 points.
I mean, he's just been huge today for his team. Without his hot shooting, there's no way they'd have the lead.
Pass to Zeller. Back to Walker. A rebound by the Lakers. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You won't always bring your A game, but I think that loss last season surprised them. It may motivate them for this one.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Mozgov dishes to Prez. To the paint. Nice finish on the sequence there. Prez getting the ball to Young.
And the two working in concert. Great play all around from Orange Juice.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Walker. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And Walker uses every inch of his 6'1" frame to nail the interior shots, really using his body well.
Prez kicks to Ingram. Young passes to Prez. From 13, Off the left rim and out.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Oh, well, it's a product of good, patient offense. Great shot there.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Ingram wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
I mean, they've really owned this game so far. Dominant performance all around from them.
There's Walker with the three. Walker missing again. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Prez. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Play calling, because it feels more like the other team is anticipating their every move.
Batum against Young. Walker's got space. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Oh, wow. When he misses looks like that, I mean, it's really deflating. They need those ones if they want to stay in this one.
Prez dishes to Mozgov. Pulls it from 20. Prez, no good.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. These should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
There's Walker with the three. Walker missing again.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
Ingram kicks to Young. Takes a three. And no good. Walker with some nice D. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, they often look to him to provide for them on offense, and he simply isn't getting the job done today.
And you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that three.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky is checked in for Zeller, and it's Kid Gilchrist in for Hardaway. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. Billis, he's defended by Randall. Randall grabs the board.
When he gets it that close to the basket, usually it's a sure flush. But the defense stepped up and stopped him cold in his tracks.
Here's Prez. And it's off the back rim. No good. The dish to Kaminsky. Outside for Batum. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Lakers.
And really, it's been the guards who have powered them into this substantial lead. They say it's a big man's league, but tonight it's all about the little guys.
Grant, he's checked in for Charlotte. Young's checked in for the Lakers. Walker in the corner. Ball's knocked loose. Shot to end this cold run and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lakers passing it around. Prez with the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Charlotte shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Walker the pass to Batum. Here's Walker. And the call will be against Prez. That's
Prez,
foul number 2 for
I
him.
approve that steal.
Already.
Presidential pardon.
The Hornets shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. We've got Cody Zeller, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Michael Kidd Gilchrist. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Come on now. Well, Prez in their
Pick it
last
up,
game
boys.
against the Trailblazers got the job done. Just an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple-double. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
Oh, well, let's see if he gets special attention now by the defense. You know, obviously they saw what we saw, but how much did they try to take away from him early on?
That's tipped. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Good work there as it goes. Randall's got his second basket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Kicks to Walker. And here we go. Lakers running again. Three-pointer. And another three for the Lakers.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
They are really playing spectacular ball and crushing the hopes of their opponents. That's what you're supposed to do.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pick by Zeller. They set the pick. Down low. Billis. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. He has 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And finished off by Prez.
Look, he's dominating in an effortless fashion. He's just letting his offense come to him naturally.
Hardaway dishes to Walker. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The pass to Kid Gilchrist. Knocks it loose. Walker with it. Now defended by Randall. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Prez.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Walker kicks to Hardaway. Sinks the triple. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Prez. Randall dishes to Nance. The feed now to Prez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Prez has got 11 here in this quarter alone. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Prez. The shot off that time.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
But was it the best shot to take there? Not even close.
Pick by Zeller. Feeds to Walker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Walker is a superb point guard, an exceptional mix of quickness, shooting, and passing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Prez. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Drills it from outside. Prez has got 41.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now here's Walker. It's stolen by Prez. Three-pointer. And Nance kicks to Ingram. Here's Prez. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Prez has got 44.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hardaway kicks to Walker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Got that one up quick. 47 points for Prez.
Are you kidding me, Kevin? That's just absurd. Prez displaying that smooth stroke from deep.
Walker goes in. Chalk up 2 there.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Randall kicks to Young. Lakers passing it around. Kicked by Randall. Dishes it to Prez. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Hardaway. There's a screen. Inside, Zeller. Out to Hardaway. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. 3 ball falls through. Another from Prez. Prez has got 50 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Prez.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Prez. Young with the steal. Trying his luck deep. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside Hardaway. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Young. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. They're running. Launches the 3. The offensive rebound. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Phyllis, covered by Nance. It's stolen by Prez. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Prez has got 53.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Got a piece of it. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And another 3 for the Lakers.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
The Hornets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Fast break, the Lakers launches the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Prez is very aggressive from beyond the arc. He has tons of confidence in his long-range shooting ability.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Prez leading the charge.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Charlotte shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Nance passes to Prez. Young dishes to Prez. And that 3 from Prez set up by the pass from Young.
And Young is an unselfish guy, and he was looking to get Prez the ball in that situation.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Second shot opportunity. Good. Nance has got 6 points.
That's just all energy. Young really a pest on defense with his quick instincts.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
What an awful decision there. No reason that turnover should have taken.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Terry Stotts. Terry, what was the biggest reason for the early turnovers?
Well, they're a good defensive team. They have good hands. I think we forced a couple passes trying to get in and deep.
Terry, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Just do what you've been doing, and it's smooth sailing. Let's go. Come on.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
Earning a double-double for the night is awesome, but doing it in one half, he is out hustling everybody.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Prez, he's in at point guard. Ingram is out there with Nance. Then it's Mozgov, and it's Young in at the 2-guard spot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, just remarkable focus by Young to nail the shot. The D's starting to rough him up a little bit, but in the end, it doesn't matter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Hornets shooting just 34% from the floor. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Prez. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. That one drops for him. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, they can't miss their third make in a row to begin the half.
And Batum kicks to Walker. Tipped away. Zeller dishes to Walker. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Walker's got his third basket of the night.
Now, even with defense all around him, Walker makes these jump shots look so easy, really sticking it to him out there.
The shot's good from Nance.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And here's Walker outside. Walker missing again. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. 70 points for Prez.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Get on Walker, come on!
Hey! Come on, what was that?
From outside the arc, offensive rebound.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pick by Zeller. Here's the break. Here's Mozgov. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Walker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Oh, well, this is the hard part. Once you give up momentum, very difficult to get it back.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Billis drops in the tray. He's got 9.
Well, when Batum, Kevin, spots a wide-open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
Prez with the bucket. Oh, what a game it's been for both parts of Orange Juice, showing exactly why they are so deadly.
And Prez and Young have both been putting up numbers here, feeding off each other's energy. Just great team basketball.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Walker goes in, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Is he trying to get a shoe contract deal? Because he's showing no interest in moving the ball right now. He's trying to make a one-man commercial. He's just content to try to get his points, and that's all.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Batum with the ball, now guarded by Prez. A nice shot by Zeller.
Look, he has a good feel for the painted area. Zeller, never in a rush, very deliberate with his moves.
Fires from deep. Prez, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Walker. 8 points for him. He kicks it to Zeller. That one, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
An ideal start for him from the field. I mean, he hasn't missed a thing yet.
Pick by Zeller. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Shots good from Young.
And guys, give them credit. I mean, they've taken advantage of the turnovers in the open floor.
Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now, here's Batum. He's guarded closely. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Prez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mozgov passes to Young. Here's Prez. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Prez has got 17 points here in the second half. Hornets shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And here we go. Lakers running again. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez.
That's his third foul of the game. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Walker. And then for the Lakers, Randall comes in for Mozgov. And Gary Neal subbed in for Nance. Here's Kid Gilchrist. That one falls. Kid Gilchrist has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Neal kicks to Randall. Lakers passing it around. Prez. And another 3 for the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Hardaway. Knocked away. Shots good by Neal.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
Well, they just look sharper out there compared to their opponents, and it's because of how they are spreading the floor on offense.
Here's Prez. Young with the pass, and Prez with the finish. Nice play.
And you know Prez will finish that play, and more importantly, Young knows that Prez will finish that. Nice score from Orange Juice.
Billis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they...
last outing for Charlotte was a loss to New York. Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Grant is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Walker in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Prez. Here's Zubac. He feeds it to Prez. Neal dishes to Prez. Bangs home the trifecta.
This has been an amazing display, a true crowd-pleasing performance for him. I mean, and it's helped get this team the lead.
Young against Batum. It's stolen by Prez. That's tipped. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
You can tell he's having the ball out there. He's in the zone, and when he gets this hot, look out.
And now it's Neal running. He can go all the way. That's good from Prez on the assist by Neal. Prez has got 9 points in the quarter.
I mean, what else can you do against him?
Batum with the ball. Grant with a screen on Deng. To the middle. Here's Walker. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And see, that's the quickness of Walker. It poses so many issues for the defense. He's an expert at getting fouled while shooting.
Some changes for Charlotte. JaVale McGee's checked in for Zeller. Reggie Bullock comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Bellinelli in for Nicholas Batum. The Lakers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Bellinelli. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Prez. Here's Zubac, and he jams it with authority.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Prez with the bucket.
Oh, he has owned this quarter. Everything he is throwing up is falling right now.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Takes it from 10. McGee's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Bellinelli kicks to McGee. Will it go? It's stolen by Prez. An even 3-on-3 break. Young outside. Here's Prez, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Bellinelli kicks to McGee. Up top, Walker. And that one goes long.
Hard to tell if he's just lacking energy in the second half, but it does not look like he's himself out there.
Prez with the bucket.
Oh, he's been basically perfect so far in this quarter, especially on offense.
It's stolen by Prez. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
There's Walker with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half. On the wing, Deng. Lakers passing it around. Prez tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Poke loose. It's stolen by Prez. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. They get a hand on it, dives for it, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Marjanovic checked in for Charlotte. Jack comes in for Walker. That's tipped. The 3. They grab their own miss. Neal passes to Prez. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Now here is Jack. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Bullock. From beyond the arc. Charlotte again missing. Now here's Prez. Defended by Jack. Prez with the bucket.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
His three-point shot has just been lethal today, and there is no end in sight to this barrage.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now the pass to Marjanovic. Prez brings the double team. Marjanovic kicks to Jack. Looking to end the run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jack drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And here's Young from the arc. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
It's stolen by Prez. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jack. Dang against McGee. Knocked away. Now here is Jack. He's covered closely. Pulls up for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
They are just bringing the heat from downtown right now.
That one is off. And the Hornets making a change here. Grant's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Nick Young's checked in for Gary Neal.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Prez, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Young. No good from Jack. Lakers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Yep, it counts.
And just great distribution there. Prez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
Poked away. Outside Dang. He dishes it to Prez. Shot on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, that just shows great skill and creativity on the offensive end. Team's leading scorer tonight.
And another basket for the Lakers.
And a beautiful stroke there on the wetter by Prez, looking comfortable from that spot on the floor.
Now Bellinelli. They set the pick. Screen by Grant. Jack for three. And Luol Deng pulls it down. The Lakers shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Prez.
This has been an amazing individual performance we've witnessed tonight. As his triple-double tells us, he was a force of nature out there at both ends. It's always going to be a W for them when he's got it going like this.
The dish to Young. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Prez.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
When one guy gets hot sometimes, it's infectious, and the team does too. That's what seemed to happen for them on that play.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
But that's just tremendous work by them in setting the pace of the game to their favor and maintaining that throughout the game.
Grant up top. Here's Jack. Bucket's good.
Thanks very much. Big fourth quarter for you when you took over the game. How were you able to do that?
You know, man, I think our team just wore them down over the first three quarters. And, you know, during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get those shots we like to take. And it really was team effort all the way, man.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations. Thanks for your time.
All right, man.
All right, back to you, Kevin.
And another one.
And another one.
Another W in the books, man. So who we got next?
Man, we got the Hawks, and we're going to give them the same treatment. Got to.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez. Is he human? I ask that in all seriousness because putting up those kind of points, not in the 50s or 60s, but 70s, no words can truly describe that level of pervasiveness. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
His whole game tonight operating on another level, Ernie. And he wasn't just allowed to do whatever he wanted to do. He earned it. That's where the pride kicked in.
Well, how about his shooting tonight? He was locked in from the floor. Wide open or double team, it did not seem to matter. He was going to sink it in. When you got a player who's that reliable, you're a tough team to beat.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. The long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Oh,
yes. I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.